So resting in the pose of a child, and we'll go into some stretching but also some energy work now. So up onto your hands and knees and push your bum back as you breathe out. So we're going up onto your hands and knees and then pushing your bum back to your heels to breathe out. So get into that flow, up and down, up and down. One last one. So you feel your breath, you feel it in your lungs, and you release. Now pause at the top and lift the front arm so the palm is down. Lower. Lift the back arm so the palm is down. Good. Hands land, bum to heels. Breathe out. Do that again. One arm lifts, one arm lowers. Other arm lifts, lowers, bum to heels. Let the breath go. So you see the rhythm? Breathe out. You feel the rhythm. Support your back by pulling in your tummy muscles. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. So far, really nice and straightforward, nice and easy. What I'd like you to do now is curl your toes and line your knees up with your hips, because what we're going to do, if you can, I'm going to try, is just lift my knees. Just going to lift my knees. Now put your knees down and sit back in the pose of a child. So climb up, hands and knees, curl the toes, lift the knees. Is that okay? Is that easy? Knees down, push back. Give me 3 more of those. So we can see that it's getting a little bit stronger for the core. It's getting a little bit stronger for the legs. Are you excited for the next level? I can feel the excitement. The next level, we're going to combine those 2 moves. This could go wildly wrong, but I'm going to try. So I'm on my toes. I'm going to lift one arm. And then lift the other arm. And then put my knees down and sit my bum back. Good. So you can either be on your knees or curl your toes and lift your knees. Lift one arm forward. Lift the other arm forward. Then put the knees down and the bum down. 3 more. Curl the toes, lift the knees. As you get more confident, lift the arm a little higher. Keep your bottom in line. I've got 2 more to do and then we'll move on. Curl the toes, lift the knees, lift one arm. Breathe out, lift the other arm. Knees down, toes back. This is your very last one. Curl the toes, lift the knees, lift the arm, and rest. Work through your feet, work through your arms, your wrists, work through your breath, your spine, whatever your body calls for. And then lie down on your tummy. Elbows underneath you. Feet on the floor relaxed, knees on the floor relaxed. Rock your hips so you have a really good idea that your hips connect with the floor. Elbows underneath your shoulders, nose over your thumbs. Pick up your tummy and rest your tummy down. Engage your deep abdominal and drop it down. Good. Lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. That's good. Couple more. Lift. This is level 1. Engage the tummy. Lift. Now level 2. Up onto your knees. Nose over your thumbs. Pause. And then lower down. 4 more. Breathe out. Climb up. Pause at the top. Push your chest forward. And lower. No lower back pain because your spine is neutral, your chest is forward. Good. Couple more. Hold for a few seconds. Release down. Good. Adding in the level 3. Can I go straight into a level 3? I'll show you. Climb up onto your knees, take the front hand forward so the fingers are on the floor. Take the hands to the side, fingers on the floor. Good. Now take the hands back towards the knee, fingers on the floor, and bring the elbow underneath. Do that on the other side. Hand goes forward, fingers on the floor, make the connection. Out to the side, towards your knee, elbow rests, your body rests. Let the breath go, release. Draw back up when you're ready, pause. Front hand forward, side, back, elbow underneath. Other hand forward, side, back, elbow underneath and roll to the floor. 3 more of those. Level 3. Up on your knees, hand goes forward, side, back, elbow underneath, forward, side, back, elbow underneath. Roll down. Good, good rhythm, good breath. Up onto your knees, hand goes forward, side, back, elbow rests, forward, side, back. I can't remember if we've got one more, so I'll do it just in case we have. Up onto your knees. Last one, I promise. Forward, side, back, elbow underneath, forward, side, back, elbow underneath. Rest, 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 rest. Hands under forehead, heels to bum. Move your feet side to side to release your lower back. Good. So while we're here, we'll do a little thigh stretch and then we'll turn onto our side. So back hand comes forward in front of you and your front hand goes to your front leg. Knee on the floor to begin with. If you can find your ankle, that would be fab. Flex your foot. If and when you're ready, lift your thigh off the floor. Hold. Hips push down. Hold. Good. Stay with me for a few seconds. I know it's tough. And then release and do all of that on the other side. Hand forward, fingers on the floor. Hand back, find your ankle. Hip down on the floor, thigh down on the floor. And when you're ready, if you're ready, lift your thigh. Hold. Some of you may try both legs. You don't have to. Find your recovery, release your legs, and when you're ready, turn onto your side facing me. If you've got a towel, you might want to place it between your hip and the mat, or it might be comfortable between your ear and your arm. Your top hand goes in front of your chest, and you feel as if you're in a long, strong line. Ear, bless you, shoulder, hip, and ankle. It's all in a straight line. Hand in front. So just lift the top leg, really lazy. If the lower hip is pressing uncomfortably into the floor, bend the knee. Lift and lower the top leg. Keep going. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. No pressure. The leg is a very big, heavy weight. And now, second set. Both legs lift together. 10. Ankles stay together. Feet stay off the floor. 9. You're feeling, I hope, the pinch in your waist. 8. You may want to lift your head slightly. That might be too much of a strain for your neck, and that's fine. But I'm looking for the pinch in your waist. I'm looking for you to lift your abdominals off the floor and feel the work across your deep abdominal. Level 3, final set. Hand in the air, palm facing forward, because it just gives it a little bit of flourish, I feel. You don't have to leave it there. You could leave it on your thigh. I just think it looks good. Raising your head at the same time, raising your legs. The hand that's underneath your head, lift it palm up or turn it palm up. 4 more, and then it's a little bit harder. Well done, Sarah. 2 more. I lost one there. Bend that knee, bring it forward, recover. Recover. Good. Well done. Come back into that starting position. Legs together, hand in front, and take the top leg forward and back. Top leg swings forward a little and back. Forward and back. And your upper body will try and move. And your job is to keep your upper body still. Use your breath and push back. That's good. You ready to try it with both legs? Front leg forward, back leg swap. Forward, back. Don't be too vigorous. Keep it nice and smooth. Good. Breathe out as you push. Replace. Swing. Perfect. You ready for that final set? Guess what it is? Hand in front of you. Into the air. Jazz hands as you do this. You don't have to. Good. Oh, I'm wobbling. Tighten your tummy to keep the wobble to a minimum. Oh, the legs pay a heavy price for this as well. Give me 4 more. I'm going to speed up because I want it to hurry up. 3. Oh. 2. 1. Good. Bring that knee forward on the floor. Give your little bottom a rub. Move through that lactic acid. So your option is to turn and face the other end of the room, or push yourself up and go to the other end of the mat. Line yourself up in a straight line. Ankle upon ankle. Towel underneath your hip. And begin by lifting the top leg. Nothing too strenuous. Keep it low to the floor. Keep your deep abdominal brace, your waist lifted off the floor. Lift and lower. Relax your foot. And as you lift your leg, just measure your ankle, knee, hip and shoulder and ear. Everything in a straight line. So if the lower hip is really uncomfortable, the top hip will ride backwards. Your job is to keep your pelvis still. Try both legs together, 10 of those. 9, 8, tighten the tummy, 7, 6. So one leg is level 1, both legs are level 2. Hand on the floor, straight long body. And finally, level 3, hand in the air, palm facing forward, or hand on the side, whatever works for you. Lift the waist off the floor. Good. If you want to raise your head slightly to intensify the work, that's a really good pinch in the waist. I'm going to let my hand rest to do that. 5 more. 4. 3. Good. Nicely done. Seeing some fabulous technique. Last one, and bring that top knee all the way down. Rest, massage any tension, any lactic acid through from one joint down to the other joint. Don't rub one space, go all the way down. Legs together, head lowers, tighten your tummy, top leg forward and back. Forward and back. So I'm keeping my leg height the same height as my hip. Forward and back. Brace your tummy as you do this. Other hand on the floor. Now if it works for you, close your eyes. So you're totally absorbed in the muscular work that you're doing. Let your face relax. Let your body relax. Good. Nicely done. Both legs working in opposite directions, forward and back. 1. Forward and back. 2. 3. Hands in front of you to support you. 4, if you've got the pinch in the waist, the feeling in the tummy. 5 more like this. Long breaths. Easier on this side. Harder on this side. Well done, Barbara, you're doing a good job. And then finally that level 3, hand in the air, palm facing forward, or hand on the thigh for a bit more comfort. You choose. Actually, I find it slightly easier here, it gives me a little bit more balance. The hand that's underneath your head, the palm, faces up. Good. 5 to finish, slow and strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring the knee to the floor in front, your hand on your thigh, massage it through, and then lie on your back. Put your towel underneath your head. Bring your knees into your chest. And take your hands underneath your knees and lift your bum high, knees into chest for that little bottom stretch. You can rock to release. Let your breath deepen. Good. I'm going to hold my hands underneath my knees and just let my knees move away. Now bring them into your chest and lift your bum. A little bit of momentum. Knees to chest, lift your bum. Momentum. Lift your knees into your chest, lift your bum, but keep your head on your towel. So your body will try and lift up against the work, but your body stays still because you recruit your tummy muscles. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. I want you to be thoughtful now. Hold the knees and maybe just let the hands go as the toes very carefully drop towards the floor. Maybe they touch. Bring the hands back behind the knees, lift the knee, let the hands go. Toes come to the floor. So you've got velocity, speed, and then you've got calm. 6-pack, rectus abdominis, deep abdominal. Feel the difference? 6-pack, deep abdominal. So the next level is to leave the hands on the floor as you do this. Once again, keep your head on the towel, lift your bum just a fraction off the floor and bring the toes towards the floor. 2 different moves working 2 areas of your abdominal wall. Hands across your chest, that final level. Cross the hands, cross the wrists rather, so the fingertips touch your shoulders, and go for a nice leg lift into the air. Oh my word, it's all gone crazy. Legs into the air. Now slow down, toes to the floor. Feel that? That's a goodie, isn't it? 5 more of those. Lift, toes down slow. Lift, toes down slow. 3 more. Control the descent. You can go wild in the lift, but control the descent. Lift, control. Good. Last one. Perfect. Knees to chest. Hands on your knees. Good work. Hands go behind your knees. Heels or legs point up to the ceiling, but your heels together and your toes turn out. So you've got a V shape with your feet. I just want you to kind of straighten your legs and bounce your heels together tenderly, gently. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now glue your heels together. Glue them together. Bend your knees, pull out with your hands and bring your heels to your bum. Now push up to the sky. Heels to bum, push up to the sky. Heels to bum, push up to the sky. Bent knees, straight legs. breathe, press. Inner thigh, shaping, strengthening your legs. More importantly, for your biomechanics, helping your knees to stay strong, balancing the inner thigh. Level 2, hands on the floor. No support. Hamstring working harder. Push to the sky, heels to bum. Sky, heels to bum. Sky. Use your breath. Lovely. Final level, take the legs lower. 1. So rather than going directly to the ceiling, bring the legs a little lower. Maybe halfway between the ceiling and the floor. Your job, grip your tummy. Pull in that deep abdominal. Don't let the back arch. Hold your posture. Last 5, 4, breathe 3, 2, and rest. Hold on to the inner thighs and take your big toes together. So not your heels, but your toes, and just bounce your toes together. Toes bounce together. And take your hands behind your legs. So the outside of your legs, I should say. And now straighten the legs out to the side. Big high V, bounce the toes. Lovely. Big high V, stretch and bounce the toes. Lovely. High V, whoa, and bounce the toes. I'm starting to cramp. If your feet are cramping, just flex the feet. Take the tension away. Same as the previous level, leave your hands on the floor, and then your legs are unsupported and your tummy muscles have to work harder. So hands on the floor, palms up, and the legs push away. Good, nice and wide. Oh, I can feel that leg work and the tummy work. So let's consider the final level. Hands, that went down well. Hands behind your head. Keep the legs going. Bounce the toes. Straighten the legs. But this time, when you straighten the legs, raise the head, shoot the hands through. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sit-ups. Hands behind your head. Bounce your toes. Big breath out, reach through. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Bounce the feet. 5, 4. Build your breath. Push up, release your breath. 5, 4. I'm going to work for 5 more. What do you think? Is that a doer? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach through. Support your head if you need. Good. Drop your head. Bounce the toes. Catch your breath. Reset. Ready to lift again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Head on the floor. Toes bounce. Knees wide. Up you climb. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reset. Good. Capture your breath. And with the next breath out, reach through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bounce. One last one. Breathe out. Rest. Knees together. Hands on your knees. Circle. Get your breath back and then stretch your legs across the floor. Stretch through the whole of your body. hold your right wrist. Drop and hold your left wrist. And then in a way that's comfortable to you, rock to sit up. So it could be hands underneath your knees and rock from your top of your spine to the base of your spine, or turn onto your side and sit up. If you've got your band, pick it up now as we just go through the last few stretches. If you haven't got your band, it doesn't matter. Put your band over your feet and pull forward using your band. So lift your chest, lift all the way. Do you remember that mountain visual, the top of the hill visual, that clean fresh air visual? Breathe in clean fresh air, and then exhale, tip forward using your band to help. Breathe in and exhale, go a little deeper. Push your chest forward. Breathe in, exhale a little deeper. Good. Open the band and cross the front leg over the back leg. So we're getting into the side of the body, in all the way up the side of the leg. And your third level, if you choose, open the band and take that free foot on top of the knee and let that other knee drop. So your foot is flexed, your knee is dropped. That's it, you've got it. And then walk down your band. Walking down your band, letting your breath go. Perfect. Good, we do that on the other side. So both feet in the band initially. Start on the hamstrings. This is your level 1. Push your chest forward. Now cross the other ankle over and draw down your leg. Use your breath, your exhalation to draw you lower. And then third level, open the band, assist the foot to go above your knee, flex the foot, knee drops, and pull on the band. So we're using the band to help assist stretch. Give me your 3 deep breaths. And breathe out. And 1 more deep breath. Breathe out. Good, beautiful. Perfect. Just one last stretch. I'm going to take the band across both feet and drop the knees out to the side. After all that work, you might want a little bit of inner thigh stretch. So I'm just going to bring my knees up and then drop them to the side. And move your body forward using the band so that you use your body weight to stretch your inner thighs. Then bring your heel a bit closer to your bum. Maybe drop your elbows onto your legs, and it makes the stretch even bigger. Good work. You've done some incredible abdominal work today, there's no doubting it. You've done some great inner thigh work. You've stretched beautifully the wrists, the feet, everything like that. And now we've just finished off with stretches for the outer and inner thigh. That's a corker. What do you think? Fold the band ready for next time. Thank you so much for joining me.